Okay, welcome to this lesson with Teacher Kamanga. In today's lesson, we are also trying to go through the periodic table. So we have a question which was extracted from a 2022 past paper, GCE question number 6, section B. All right, so the question is saying the following table shows elements coded with the letters Q to Y, which do not represent the actual symbol of any of the electrons in the periodic table. You will need to use these letters in some of your answers. Okay, so this is the periodic table that we have. The question is saying which element forms ion with a single negative charge. Okay, so we need to find an element that forms an ion with a single negative charge. Okay, so what we need to understand is that we said the all nonmetals, they gain electrons. So an electron, if it has been gained, then there will be a negative charge. All metals, they lose electrons. When an electron has been lost, there is a positive charge. So we understand our answer should come from the nonmetals. Okay, now to be specific, we need also to understand to say the number of electrons gained by a particular element indicates the charge. So when you look at these elements in this group, they gain 1 electron. This indicates that they are going to form a single negative charge. So any of the two qualifies to be our answer between X and W. So you can put X if you like, or you put W. Any of the two is correct. Okay, so we have W or X. Any of the two is correct. We come to the second one, saying which element shown has 3 electrons in its outermost shell. Which element shown has 3 electrons in the outermost shell. So we understand to say V has 3 electrons in the outermost shell, because the number of electrons in the outermost shell also, it can assist to indicate the group in which that particular element falls in. So we are seeing this one is in group 3, so it indicates that it has 3 electrons in the outermost shell. Okay, we come to, so here it's V. Okay, so let's come to B. Okay, so B, we are saying how many protons do an atom of element Y contain? Okay, an atom of element Y, it is this one. So we understand this atom, it's helium. Okay, helium. So helium has the mass number of 4 and the proton number of 2. So this one indicates to say, since we're looking for the proton number, so the answer is going to be 2 here. Okay, so helium has the 2 proton number, so we're going to put 2 there. All right, let's proceed to C. We're saying state the element which is the most reactive metal. So we said metals, the most reactive metals fall in group 1, and their reactivity series increases down the group, meaning that the last one in the group is the most reactive. So T is going to be our answer in this case, because it's the one that is down the group. Okay, which is the most reactive. If they say the least reactive, meaning that we could have taken the one on the top. Okay, so they have said the most reactive, it is T. Okay, state the element in which the most reactive nonmetal. Okay, the most reactive nonmetal. So we're going to look at the most reactive nonmetal comes from group 7, which is this one, and their reactivity series increases up the group. So we have noted to say W is the one which is the most reactive. Okay, the most reactive nonmetal, which is W. Okay, D, we're saying deduce the formula of the compound formed between element U and W. So U, it's a metal, okay, and this one W, it's a nonmetal. So we understand this U, it loses 2 electrons for it to be stable, and this one, it gains 1 electron for it to be stable. Now when the chemical reaction is taking place, the valences are the ones that take part. So for instance, U has a valence of 2, W has a valence of 1. So when they react, they are going to exchange valences. So you realize to say the actual formula that is going to be resulted, it will be in this manner. So I've said U has 2, W has 1. So when they react, they exchange. So it will be UW2. Okay, so the 1 will come here, but the 1 should not be shown. Then the 2 will come this side. We're going to show it because it's big. So any number apart from 1, starting from 2 going up, must be able to be shown, but if it's 1, it's not to be shown. So the chemical formula is going to be like that of the compound which is going to be formed. All right, so this is how this question was supposed to be answered. Okay, so what will help you to know how most of the questions are going to be answered is by revising through most of the questions that are similar to this one. So I will encourage you to look for different question papers so that you're able to find questions on the periodic table and go through them so that they might be able to help you to revise. Okay, don't forget to prepare for your exams that are coming, and remember that when you prepare, you're going to pass. This has been Teacher Kamanga. Thank you.